You guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to create a new devlog for my complex side. It's kind of, I don't know, I created some lore. I don't know. Basically, my name is Simplex and Complex, and this is a complex project rather than Simplex, as most of the other stuff. Wait, this is so large? Oh my god, okay, no, you can go back here. Today we're going to start the vlog on coding a parasite, and we're also going to do another module script or a super module, super network, super script. Basically, it's inspiration from a house. Hold on, don't save because I don't need to. Let's see if I can find it. I think this is the one. But basically, it was a module script with a lot of functions, or a lot of like functions that I thought were really useful. I probably leaked the whole thing, but uh, and yeah, this is the place where I made it, and I wanted to make another one for this Parasite game. And so we're also going to do trusting with new stuff because this is very advanced. I'm going to use a lot of stuff. I'm gonna also. I don't have a second monitor. Fuck. I wanted to open up Chat GPT to talk while we shit, so I can also understand it. But okay. So basically, let's create anchor here. Create the. I want the roots to be 1 in scale. Let me also, since we're going to just work with that, I'm gonna change this to 1. And let's just make it any, like, I don't know, realistic material, or yeah, this, and then I'll do like this kind of darker red. Yeah, like that, but it looks like brick. Hold on. this this is okay. Nice. We should name this root, but first we create a folder for it. Name this parasite. Boom. Name this root. So we know this is a root, or maybe we should call it a source, because a root is also something for rotationary reasons. Make this root, and then we're going to basically make other smaller spread outs from this randomly. And basically it's gonna spread through your game. It's intended to do so. We'll make it a little bit distant so I don't die if you want to make it so it affects. We're gonna use run mode here. Run. Make sure you have that on. And let's get here onto the. Here, make this folder. We're going to use a module system. So, Parasite module script to here. Spreader, we'll call this. And of course, in here, we're going to make another folder here. Call this, or let's just actually make the module script land without a parent, and call this house, which is a reference to the house script in a simple chat that you have not seen any shit on because it's a personal project, but name this to the same as the thing. So local house is that house. I'm gonna explain everything, but I will recommend you watch this if you have advanced coding. Okay. We're gonna make meta table now. Which we, well, what do we need for this one? I don't know what this does. Self.new, whenever it's called, basically. And can't do that. But we're going to set this meta table. We can set meta table on spreader with this meta table, and even though it doesn't do anything, it will still work. Boom. I don't know if we can do this before. I'm just gonna set it here. Then function spreader dot new origin must be import root or wait, go it's source. Okay, nice, that works. You also want to make the spreader dot. Oh, well, we can do this in here to make it simpler. We want to keep track of each one. So whenever we ask for a new table, so we'll call new spreader. Yeah, new spreader will be this. Sources will be this with the source in it. Seedlings or I'll call them seed or I don't know, vines will be this. Make sure to add this, like I forgot to do. Vines. And the clumps, which will be this. Table and then set meta table new spreader to meta table. Do this. I'll actually make a function for this so it works. Function spreader dot metalize table I, v in pairs of table. If yeah, boom, set meta table, and let's set meta table to feed meta table. Of course, there can be tables and tables and tables and tables. So also run this code again with the spreader dot metalize. Did he update the? Wait, we have assistant, right? We can ask questions to the assistant. Okay, we can use that guy later. He'll probably help. We return dendrit to instead of set meta table, we do metalize. Or spreader dot metalize the new spreader. We'll do the meta table later. Okay, boom. Function spreader dot update the mega table. Boom, and this will be turn new spreader. Oof, this is gonna be hard. We'll make it into more simple functions to make this function from a spreader create port and weight be a number. Boom. So basically, what we do from this function is we create like a vine, and like example, if we'll is create a vine. So vine will be instance new part which will be parent to the new parasite, I guess. Oh, we can do this here. Actually, folder will be instance new folder will be workspace. And we can customize it here. So new spreader by doing comma new spreader dot folder dot name will be source. Make sure it's also parent the source, so source dot parent will be spreader folder. I'll just do this site, make it simpler. And line will be instead new part, which will be parented to the negative. There's some way to know which table they are talking about. Which is like solve something. Which I think is this. Which I think it was like export type. And oh my god, type of table. Yeah, I don't know what this is. think and is like a comma or something. Which this does it so source so spreader. You have to inform them about the table, right? But there's some way to do so, but T boom. Which this is the new spreader table. Can we do like self piece? Wait, now if I do self oh my god, self will be new spreader dot well, spreader at new spreader dot folder dot name will be new spreader, and then we can also do like self spreader. So we can do instead of spreader itself, yeah, and self utilize, which this should work, I think. I'm gonna make remain this the same, and these ones the same, so we do not fuck things up. But basically, yeah. Yeah. Now we have that. T. Can we do this here maybe? What is this? Yes. No, maybe if we do. I don't know. Oh, it's maybe this. Index review spreader. Maybe now. New spreader. I don't know. Let's just run and see if anything breaks. Okay, nice, nothing breaks. It's because we haven't grabbed it yet. But in this house, which we also are going to get here, because I forgot to get that. Local house will be, let's get the parental house, which will be the superscript. Boom. Define dot position and size. Will be basically, we're going to make a house function for this and call it function house dot extended positions. Vector. Or we could use the part. What? No, don't do that. In house dot accesses the tree dot y to be y-axis vector tree dot x-axis vector tree z-axis. I'm also gonna fucking fix this, so x-axis is always before y-axis and then comma vector tree dot make sure minus vector tree dot x-axis minus vector tree dot y-axis minus vector tree dot z-axis. Yeah, we could do house dot axis as why is it so hard to say? Hold on, wait. Space this out. Y C C. Yeah, we'll actually use the C2 thank you assistant. Wait, this is X2. C2. Positions. I'm recording 9th. Positions will be positions dot I will be part dot C frame what did it say? Point toward space. Boom. Maybe that works. The return positions. Script dot parent dot house. Okay, good. House dot. Let me see if this still works. Hold on. Yeah, faces. Thank you. Now does this read here? No, it doesn't. I wish they'd take that back. Oh my god, they have to add that back. If you don't know, before if you did a comment by dash dash, you could actually write like a thing. Spreader game dot replicate storage dot parasites dot spreader. Require, I forgot that.